$1 records. What they get 50 slots lit on 20. Fuck you, man. Let's get the trademark together. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this together. All right, the mic is in place. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick 50 back with another episode of GMT Boxing. Oh my goodness, man. This toothache is killing your boy. It's killing your boy, but I got my medicine right here. For real. I'm gonna have to buckle down and go to the doctor, bruh. Dentist or whatever. Cause this ain't getting it. It's hurting my soul. Ryan Real, what's good, man? What's good? Trying to work it out with this tooth, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Let me get through the formalities. Hey, if you don't mind, share the stream. You know what I'm saying? It's the best way to support the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, you can make the Cash App ring right there on the screen right there. Or I prefer you to hit that super chat. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to all my contributors. Everybody support in a major way. Any way y'all do. Hey, I love y'all for that. You understand me? All right. We don't gonna jump into this one. We gonna wait all day and jump into this one, man. There will be minor pauses because, like I say, I'm working through this toothache right now, y'all. So bear with your boy. But as you see, it says Terence Crawford contract. It's first part of the title, Terence Crawford contract. Yo, I feel you, man. I feel you, Ryan. He said I'm bound with sinuses right now too. I feel your player ain't at 100 right, man. I'm making myself pushing this for y'all, man. I gotta keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. And the cold part, that's why I said doctor or dentist, because right here in my nose when it gets stuffed up, that's when it just be like hurting bad. So I don't know. It could be a sinus infection. You know, sinus infections and ear infections make your teeth hurt. So we'll see. I'm gonna figure it out though. I can't be living this type of life. This life hurt. But yeah. So something I didn't know yesterday, I was reading today. Sources that put out Terence Crawford only got a couple months. He was talking to Brian Custard on an interview. I said sources put out, but I went through a source to watch the interview. Brian Custard is like a commentator for boxing on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? It's who they talk to before the fight and after the fight. The bald black dude, in case you didn't know. All right? From a novice. And he asked him the question. What would it take for him to leave Top Rank, and what does he have left? Terence Crawford reply was a couple of months, and it's about business. He said, what would take you to leave Top Rank? He said business. No, it's just business. We know business is a code word for money. and I'm here to plead. I'm here right now to say this. Leave. Hey, go to PBC where people can't run. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this legendary trail rolling. My man, so basically, he signifies, letting people know, like, yo, it's a strong possibility. And I think, and Bob Arman was already hinting at it. Like, I think he go leave. So if he leave, I'm telling you where to go. Don't go to a Golden Boy match. Don't go to Matchroom. I don't care how much money Matchroom gonna give you because they got the most. They'll give him some ducats. No. Go to PBC. where somebody gonna take care of you. No Limit, what's good? Well, they gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got to fight or not, they gonna keep money in your pocket, and you get to fight the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know he only had 2 months left, bro. I didn't know, and he finna go out with a bang. So this would be the last fight of his contract fighting Kell Brook, and I want to elaborate a little more on that. You know what I'm saying? And so also tell 503 what's going on, man. I want to elaborate a little more on that right there. Kell Brook ain't a walk in the park. Now I don't feel the. Let me say this, so I don't sound contradicting. I don't agree with him fighting because he has those 2 titanium plates under his eyes, bro. Leon, what's good? You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that, bro. If he get punched in the right manner, we talking about possibility of going blind. You know what I'm saying? Sunken eye syndrome, you can look it up, where when your eyes are like sitting further back in your skull. You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff go wrong, right? So I don't want people to think like, oh, he finna contradict. That's my reasons why I'm saying that he shouldn't be fighting. I've never said Kell Brook was washed up. I just say he has no business fighting. There's a big difference. A lot of people like to hear what they want to hear, so I have to break that down. All right? Because what I'm finna say, some people try to twist it. Kell Brook is not a walk in the park. This is by far gonna be Terence's. Yeah, I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm trying to think. My bad. Yeah, this gonna be the toughest fight. I'll try to think somebody similar to Kell Brook, but he hasn't fought nobody similar to Kell Brook. This is gonna be his toughest fight. I don't write him off. I'm not writing him off. Well, if Kell Brook win, I'm not gonna be surprised, but I'm going with Terence Crawford. And I don't hear nobody say if Terence wins, they'd be like, oh, it's because he was broken. No. Either way, I'm congratulating anybody. I'm giving them all their flowers. I'm not taking nothing away. Ain't no excuses. But just know this is gonna be a big fight Saturday, regardless. Cause one thing we know about Kell Brook is a warrior. If them eyes get split open, bruh, he gonna try to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just as he did in the fights when it first happened. When Canelo did it to him, he kept trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? When Earl did it to him, he kept trying to fight. And he still was doing a good job. It's just they didn't want him to go blind. You know what I'm saying? Who you got, Jones or Tyson? I got Tyson, man. I already know what Jones gonna try to do. Is take him in the later rounds to try to get him, but I don't think that's gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Nate versus Jake. What you talking about? Nate versus Jake? You gotta say them names. I don't know about that. Is I don't know who that is. It's something I done missed. But I definitely got Tyson. Even though Jones, like Tyson is my favorite brawler. Jones is my favorite boxer, bro. Well, Hagler's number 1. Then you got Roy. Real talk. Roy gave everybody the blueprint. He taught everybody besides Ali that speed really does kill. So you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing about speed. Kell got that speed, bro. Kell is in phenomenal shape right now. Like, this dude is straight discipline. One of his biggest problems was being disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Discipline. And this dude has not swole up. I think he knew people was ready to write him off after the second entry. You know what I'm saying? So he's been staying fit. He got the fight he want. Oh, that's for real. Oh man, I ain't been keeping on with that. I remember I had announced that just on my regular podcast. Man, I'm going with Nate, but Nate gonna go in there and scrap. You hear me? No Limit said, okay, 1734, I got you. Let me write that down now. And you just reminded me, like I said, my mouth been hurting. I would have been promoting the hell out this giveaway we got going. Raffle, rather, $8 a spot. You know what I'm saying? Like No Limit, he just bought 2 spots. Number 1734. I will put you in, No Limit. We trying to hurry up and fill these spots up, y'all, so we can go on and do this raffle, bro. I'm getting impatient, you know what I'm saying? Because what'll happen is I'm end up refunding everybody their money, you know what I'm saying? Real spit. But anyway, that's what I am going live later on, regardless. I'm going live later on. I said that yesterday, but my mouth was tearing me up. But today, I'm drinking. I'm not gonna let it get me down, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shout out to 9 people in here, and the people keep running in and out. Can y'all please, after you wipe your feet, hit that like button for your boy? Just do that for me. It's free, man. It's free. And if you're new, hit that sub button. This is the boxing talk show for the novice. You know what I'm saying? For the person who only watch the pay-per-views, or the boxing enthusiast. This is the all around. I don't expect everybody to know about boxing in here. If you want to learn something, come pull up a seat at the table. You know what I mean? Pull up a seat at the table. I've been busting out lives on this person. Y'all go see in segments, but I like doing a live thing. You know what I'm saying? I like interaction. You feel me? Getting back to Mr. Kell Brook. If I ain't mistaken, ain't Terence Crawford like 5'9", 5. I gotta look that up, but I don't want to do it right now. If somebody could look it up, tell me how tall Terence Crawford is. I'm thinking he's not much taller than Errol Spence. I'm thinking he's tiny. I think he's skinny. I want to say I think he gotta be about. He ain't no taller than 5 feet. I mean, no taller than 6 foot. Kell Brook and him gotta be like neck to neck. I gotta look at the tail of the tape, which we'll do later. Okay. We'll look at that later before I get off. Don't y'all let me forget to look at the tail of the tape. All right. But I'm guaranteed it's gonna be Terence's toughest fight. If he get Kell Brook out of there quick, that's gonna be big for Terence, regardless. Then on top of that, we gonna be waiting on news, see if he go to PBC. But if Kell Brook takes out Terence Bud Crawford, you talking about revitalizing your career? Come on, man. And you always got to give it to Kell Brook. Kell Brook is one of the only it's a few of them, but one of the few that will cross the pond to fight American boxers on our soil. So you got to give him props. Most UK boxers like staying in their hometown, and we got to go over there. Like how Errol Spence went over to Kell Brook and won. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kell Brook. I look forward to a spectacular show. We're gonna look at the tape later. I do know it's gonna be on ESPN undercards on ESPN. It's gonna be 2 bouts on ESPN Plus, which are 2 co-main events. One, of course, is the Kell Brook and Terence Crawford fight, and it's another one. But if they don't get enough people watching, they will leave it on ESPN like they did last time. You know what I'm saying? That's how ESPN be doing it. So just watch out. And I will be commentating the fight. So please show up. You know what I'm saying? Moving along, like I said, this one won't be too long. But I got an interview I want y'all to watch. It's the second part of the headline. Tyson Fury on Deontay Wilder. Fury say he ain't fighting him no more. And he has very good reason to not fight this man no more. I'm going to let y'all see the interview. And I think the interview is like 3 minutes. And then I'm going to give y'all my take on what he's talking about. Because I agree. And I want to know if you guys agree, all right? Shout out to 12 in here, man. You just jumped in. We about to talk about the Tyson Fury news, all right? Check it out. We finna hit this right now. Let me move me out the way. I don't need to be on there. My ugly mug. Y'all can still hear me. Let's go.
Was July the 18th. Then that didn't happen.
Peep every word now. Polo J, what's good? Grease Dog, what's good? That's all good, but whoever you hype, Bud gonna get him. I'm telling you, hey, Grease Dog. Hey, Grease Dog. Hey, I'm with you, dog. Hey, nice to see a new person in here. Hit that sub button, family. Hey, I concur. I do. I'm just saying, though, it's going to be his hardest fight today. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to rewind it back a little bit. Pay attention to what this man is saying.
You were going to fight him for a long period, and you thought it might come to fruition?
Yeah, I was. The original date was July the 18th. Then that didn't happen because he had an injury. It got put back 3 months, October 18th. That didn't happen because they was trying to get a venue that suited everybody. And then they had 3 dates in December 5th, 12th, and 19th, which I agreed to all of them. And that obviously didn't happen. So, I'm not going to wait around forever. I need to move on. I've got my own life. I can't live my life around somebody else's,
Do you not feel, obviously, the explanation is the contract term has expired. you guys were going to have to agree to something without a crowd in Las Vegas anyway. Presumably, you would have fought him if they'd agreed those terms.
Yeah, I agreed to every date they set. Every date that was mentioned, I agreed to, but it's not worth me looking at it now. It's over. Deontay Wilder has tried to bring my character down with the bullshit he said. So if I was like the rest of the world, I'd probably sue him for defamation of character for about 100 million. But considering I'm not really interested in doing that type of thing. Yeah. So he'll never get a shot at me now. Finished. He'll never. For what he said. Listen, losing's one thing. Everybody can lose to a better man on the night, but to come out with the amount of BS that he's come out with over the last 8 months, and he's conveniently waited until the contract's expired before he's even opened his mouth for the last 8 months. So yeah, he's ridiculous, and I don't even want to give him any airtime. So that's it for the bomber.
But the last couple of days were very odd about the things in your gloves. I mean, I had the privilege of coming into your dressing room, and as I know, and I can say it here on this recording with you, there's an official sitting there the entire time. His trainer Jay Diaz comes in to see your gloves wrapped, and then they're taped up. I mean, it's almost like he'd taken the Halloween pill last Friday night, wasn't it?
Do you know, I think he's lost his marbles. He first of all, it was the suit. Then it was a bicep injury. Then his trainer was on our team. Then the referee was against him. Then I've had weights in my gloves. Now someone spiked his water. Do you know, it's one of them things, isn't it? None of my interest.
But saying that you would put something in your gloves to fight him is, it's one, as we know, it's one of the lowest things in boxing is to do that to someone. But to accuse you of doing it seems so wrong. Even
it is defamation of character, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
For sure. So it is what it is. I'm quite concerned for his mental well-being, to be fair, rather than his boxing career. That's gone. So I'm concerned.
In the last couple of days, even Derek Chisora's mentioned in public, and AJ of all contacted him to say, calm the hell down,
Yeah. Sorry, listen. Some people can't take loss. Imagine being undefeated for 12 years as a professional and make 10 defences, and you were told that you could beat this guy, and he's come back after 3 years out the ring and ballooning up in weight and give you a boxing lesson, and then absolutely annihilated you in a rematch. So, would I be the same? No. I'd say, right, I lost to a better man, fair play. But, they're not like me, are they? Look, AJ got beat by Ruiz. He didn't make a million excuses. He just said, fantastic, well done. So I suppose it's different sportsmen for different places and that. So it's up to him what he wants to do.
Well, you know what it's like. You've been undefeated in 12 years as a pro. And even your draw, we all know, was a win, really.
So I'm gonna play it at. But if y'all was listening instead of just listening to what you was hearing, and shout out to Grease Dog, man. But if you was listening, there was one thing out that entire list that did not make news. He said it was a bicep. He had another bicep injury. And that was something that was reoccurring. That's reoccurring in Wilder's career. And I didn't know that one of the excuses he gave was a bicep injury. So that's why one of the dates they had to go past. Now that threw me off. And another thing I pay attention to is his mannerisms. Like, he's mad that he ain't fighting him. Like, he's saying all of this, but you can see it in his face. Like, I wish we could, but I'm not finna fight you, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like I said, in boxing history, when have you ever saw a trilogy like this? If I almost beat you, we came to a draw in the first. I swept you in the second. Why do I need to fight you a third time? And it's like Polo J said, Wilder need to keep his damn mouth closed. That's what he needed. But instead, they sat there and, like I said, that's Shelly fault. Finkel, his manager and promoter. He should have paid attention to the contract. You let it run out on this man. Now he said, "I'm not fighting you at all, bro." The WBC has already agreed with Tyson Fury to move on to fight who he sees fit. So now what's up for Wilder? The plan he should have took in the first place. Now he can't even get step aside money. He could have got that step aside money, which would have been millions, because this was a mega fight. Could took the step aside money, when fought somebody else, and also had to contract the winner of Tyson Fury and AJ. He gets to fight the winner. Like I said, what if AJ would have beat Tyson Fury? He could have went and beat AJ up. Then he could have went back and fought Tyson Fury and still got a gang of money. But he messed all that up. You know what I'm saying? And then you got this man taking pity on you because he really think you mental. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I can sue for defamation of character. But for what? I'll just take this fight away from you. I'm not even going to give it to you now, because you study talking. And then you got all these fanboys out that want, you know what I'm saying? You got all these fanboys who are Wilder fan. Well, that's what a fanboy is. But you know what I'm saying? I was saying it from the longest. When Wilder wasn't responding, I was telling everybody be quiet. Quit making excuses for this man, because you making him look weak. Boxing is a warrior sport. You get what I'm saying? Boxers don't need nobody making excuses for him. And the greatest example this man could have ever gave, he said, not to take nothing from Ruiz, but he didn't complain when Ruiz beat him. Ruiz was a big underdog, had no business beating AJ. AJ could have said this, that, and the third. It kind of would have been believable, because where did this big old fat dude come from just beat AJ up like that? Right? If you compare the fights, they was like one and the same. The minute AJ got hit, AJ wasn't there no more. It was the same way when Tyson Fury stole on Deontay the first time in that ring. On the second fight, it was like he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? It's just somebody got the better of him. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, as a boxing fan, I'm mad that this fight not gonna take place, bro. I am. Even though I know Deontay don't deserve it, but I want him to get his get back. I'm for real. I'm for real. And this whole interview's not, the interview's like 31 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's dope. They talk about everything, other opponents and all types of stuff people looking at. So now you got Luis Ortiz, who won crazy. We gonna talk about him in a minute as well. But he gonna have to fight now. Deontay got to build his name up. He gonna fight a tomato can. At a tomato can, he gonna knock him out and get people all hyped again and get his butt back in contention. He gonna take us a comp. He gonna fight the boogeyman again, Luis Ortiz or even Usyk, and beat him. That's what it's gonna come down to. Because Anthony trying to pay Usyk some step aside money to fight Tyson Fury. That's what's gonna happen. I'm letting y'all know what's gonna happen. Usyk is finna get paid by Anthony Joshua, so Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua can get it on. And Usyk gonna challenge Deontay Wilder. How much you want to bet? And that's some good math right there. That's some good math right there, boy. But if that's to happen, Deontay need to get that ring rust off of him. You know what I'm saying? Get that ring rust up off of him. Or Deontay, come on over here to GMT Boxing, aka Ring Rust Show, and give us the exclusive. We need one. We need a boost. What's going on, man? Grease Dog said Wilder's heart is suspect and his head is definite. He's exposed like swollen, infectious or the fat ass. Hey, that's a fact. Hey, that's a fact, Grease Dog. Tommy King said, "What's up, Tommy King? Did Canelo Alvarez make his decision?" We was gonna get to that. I love y'all. Y'all know what I'm gonna be talked to. We can go jump into him now. What my notes? He was supposed to fight. It ain't just Khalid Plant no more. And I'm happy because I don't want Canelo to fight Khalid Plant, bro. That's retarded. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to fight Callum Smith, Billy Joe Sanders, or Khalid Plant. I would like to see him fight Billy Joe Sanders. How about y'all? Or Callum Smith? Which one? He go come in bigger than Khalid Plant, bro. I don't that's cheating. I don't like the way Canelo do that. You know what I'm saying? Polo J said, like I said, yeah, I read your thing. Did Canelo Alvarez make his decision? But he ain't made a decision yet. At first, he had made the decision of Khalid Plant. He was like, I want Khalid Plant. Khalid Plant got a belt, which is easy pickings. I'm not saying Khalid can't beat him, but he gonna come in big, bro. And he gonna walk all over. Joseph Parker is the only option right now for Wilder or even Usyk. He gonna take Joseph Parker before he take Usyk because Usyk got nice boxing skills. He just proved that he can go to war with anybody. He just went with who was that? Dillian, catching elbows, getting punched in the balls. Man, I watched that fight, bro. Man, I was like, I would have walked out. Man, they would let him get hit in the balls. He was getting elbowed, but he pulled it through though. You know what I'm saying? So Usyk ready to go to war. But Joseph Parker be nice, a nice name. You know what I'm saying? He can go and get a knockout on. You know what I mean? Or go give what's my boy that want his revenge back anyways that he knocked out in the first round? We were just talking about him, joning about him yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember his name, but somebody here will. Yeah, all right, Tommy King. Yes, sir, Tommy King. I'm with you. Billy Joe Saunders. That'd be nice. But we gotta get Billy Joe past a drug test. Okay? We gotta get this man past a drug test. But that would be a nice fight, no lie. And matching weights, because both of them like ballooning up before a fight. So I that's what I think. Khalid Plant will be getting played. Khalid Plant will get in there and be like, this dude look like the Incredible Hulk. You know what I mean? It's different fighting a person that's naturally that weight than fighting a person who got to lose weight to make weight. And then when he come in, he's like 175 pounds. It's not fair to 168 or 168 bout. Khalid Plant is naturally at that weight. He doesn't have to make weight. He's naturally there. That's a difference. That's why I didn't understand how people gave Canelo Alvarez props for fighting Ortiz, Amir Khan. You know how little Amir Khan is compared to this dude? Man, that wasn't right. And even though the speed was getting to him, but the minute he started throwing them power punches, man, Amir Khan ain't built for nothing like that. He ain't ready for that type of life. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I'm with you though. I'm with you. Billy Joe Sanders should be the pick. Should be the number one pick. You know what I'm saying? Polo J said Smith. That'll be a good fight too, but that name ain't ringing bells like that. You know what I'm saying? But take Colin first. Take Billy Joe, because if he go to PBC, man, look, right now, PBC for the Matchbox, PBC, they finna be throwing money at these cats. Remember, Canelo a free agent right now. He a free agent. So PBC can try to buy him out. But if he go to PBC, they gonna make him fight a Charlo. See, he don't want to fight a Charlo. He done proved he don't want to fight a Charlo. He let go of a belt to not fight a Charlo. Okay? He don't want to fight no Charlos. Why? I don't know. I would, but he don't want to. So he must see something that he'll get worked on. You know what I'm saying? But these last performances didn't look too good for the Charlos. So he might change his mind. You did. So I don't know. But if he was smart, he'll get his own promotional company and do him. He at age 9, he call his own shots. You know what I'm saying? I would. Who you got in the Danny Garcia? I got Earl Spence because he's the most complete fighter out of the two. But that don't mean that long as Earl Spence an inside fighter. People don't give Danny Garcia a lot of inside credit. He throw nice short, crisp hooks inside. You know what I'm saying? And he just don't do enough body work for me. You know what I mean? Earl Spence is a body head person. You know, footwork, turning you. He's constantly making you think, like, what am I going to do? So I'm going with Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Just based off, I keep telling everybody, Earl Spence is like the Spurs, right? When the Spurs was in the playoffs every season, they weren't nothing like spectacular. It was just they were fundamentally sound. They were basketball fundamentally sound. That's what they were. And Earl Spence is fundamentally sound. Garcia don't have no footwork. You know what I'm saying? Boy, man, you don't want to see that Polo J. Canelo versus Better Beef. I'm going with Better Beef. Man, Better Beef gonna knock that. I don't think he wrote that. Him and what's the other one? It's Better Beef, and I can't remember the other dude's name. I had to pull up box rate, but when I tell you these guys hit hard, I like to see it. But and they want them fights too. They just ain't gonna get it because they green. The way they look at them like they green right now, they ain't got no fights on their belt. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that Better Be a fight. He gonna dodge it. He gonna dodge it. Polo J, he dodging Better Be. He dodging it. You did. This is a fact. But that's enough about Canelo, man. Like I said, Bill Joe Sanders, I would like to see it, but if he can run through Cullen Smith and then get Bill Joe, cool. Then if you want Khalid, fine, but Khalid would do it just for the notoriety, but that's taking a risk, man. He got everything to lose. Yeah, Bivol. Oh, my God. Better Be and Bivol. If y'all ain't never seen these cats, Grease Dog. I know you don't mess with the heavyweights and light heavyweights, but if you go check out Better Beef and Bivol, these dudes hit so hard, and heavyweights now are not looking like heavyweights no more. Also, if some more news come out with this new weight class, about something talking about they trying to make a new weight class. I don't know what somebody sent it to me, and I'm like, I ain't finna talk about it because there ain't no facts to it. But if it comes to fruition, y'all gonna be first to know from GNT Boxing, man. Tune in the Ring Rest, man. I'm gonna let y'all know about that. But that's exciting, and it's supposed to be like in between lightweight, heavyweight, somewhere between lightweight and cruiserweight. You know what I'm saying? Seven King, do you think he is truly ready to fight after the accident? Only time gonna tell. He didn't fight right after the accident, so because technically that fight was supposed to be the day before my birthday on the 24th of January, and he had the accident. So since January, then you had COVID. Then they had to figure out how they was gonna do the venue. So this was a nice little break for him, even though he was ready to get back in the ring. He let him tell it he was ready to get back in the ring with the scar on his face and everything. He was ready. I'm ready to fight now. Face swollen and everything, but he just got the heart of a warrior. But I think he didn't have enough time off. The only thing I wish he had a tomato can first. But he said he didn't want one. He was like, I'm a dog, and I'm here to fight the dog. So we only can see Tommy King. Only time can tell. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. I hope so. Thank you. And that's why I keep Polo J. That's really, oh my God. And that's why he don't want it. People give Canelo so much props. He's always fought smaller opponents. Like the only opponent that he fought at a natural weight was Triple G. Because Triple G do the same thing. He was in a weight class he didn't belong in. Coming in bigger than these dudes and call him the boogeyman. You way bigger than these dudes. Man, gone. I agree with you, Polo J. 100%. 100%. But we going to move along from Canelo now. We going to talk about not Luke Campbell, man. Where am I no Luke Campbell? It was some news. Povetkin out of the hospital. Rematch with Dillian White on January 3rd. Yeah. Let me look it up real quick. The reason I sound like I'm up here like guessing. I miss Miguel Cotto, man. That was my dude. You right. Yeah, I was right. Alexander Povetkin. He out the hospital. They already set the rematch for January 30th. So if y'all want to check him out, beat up Dillian White again. I don't know why I said it was Dillian White that fought Usyk. I forgot old boy name, man. That he fight. They just fought. I can't believe I forgot his name. But it'll pop up. All right, now this is the weirdest thing right now. This weekend, y'all know we just watched Luis King Kong Ortiz knock this dude out in like 45 seconds, right? But it wasn't from a punch. Dude head went into his bicep. So peep this. The California State Athletic Commission is holding my dude's money because they think he threw the fight. They not mad at Luis Ortiz. It's a rule where they feel like that he didn't give his best. If you don't give your best, you don't get no money. Now, there's another rule, as long as the bell ring, You supposed to get paid. So this is what, and it doesn't matter what happens after that. You know what I'm saying? Really, I watched a dude fight. I can never say his name. F-A, Big Bay, whatever his name. That tall dude, he like an extra tall Deontay, dog. He like an extra tall Deontay from Africa. I watched the dude walk in the ring, let the bell ring, and walked right back out. And he got paid. But these dudes is for the whole dude purse. What was his name? Alexander Flores. He was supposed to get paid $80,000. That's a nice chunk of change, man. He was supposed to get paid $8,000, and they said that they ain't gonna give it to him because they investigating it. What do you got to investigate? You know what I'm saying? They said they got questions for him. I'm gonna read it to you. According to the CSAC wants the 30-year-old Flores to attend a hearing with them to answer questions about his loss for Flores. For Flores, 18-3-1, 16 KOs. This was another quick knockout defeat. So you see what I'm saying? And they saying he got beat, but I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, man. I don't know. So they ain't blaming Luis Ortiz. I'm happy because I thought they was gonna try to take him out of contention, and he not, because he's one above Deontay now. So y'all gonna start hearing this name ring bells amongst when they start naming like Ruiz and all them. You go see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was dazed. Man, they hold that man check, man. I'll be mad, bro. He ain't mad though. He said he gonna show up, answer their questions, but they saying like it don't make sense or whatever how it happened. But it's clearly when you see the video, dude bicep, like he swung, he missed his face, but he hit his bicep bow. And I mean, that's what got him. And he even said it when he told the ref, he said, man, I got hit in the head and I saw black. There you go. It just wasn't the fist that hit him. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I do not know. But what we can get to is tell of the tape once I pull this fight schedule up. Because that's all the news I got today. I want to know Bud Crawford height. There it is. Fight schedule. Where's the one I like? Y'all tripping. There we go. Let's go. What's the height, man? Tell me the height. Oh, snap. I was way off. Hey, man, where? Oh, it's right there. I'm tripping. I'm like, where my chat at? Du Bois versus Ortiz. Which Ortiz? Luis Ortiz? I looked it up. I'm looking it up now. Oh, that ain't all news. There's one more thing after we look at this. Then I can't get this show under a half hour for nothing. Copy. Oh, Joyce. Oh, okay. I forgot about Joe Joyce too. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about Joe Joyce? You talking about Daniel Dubois? Dubois? Is that who you talking about? That'd be a nice fight, bro. It's gonna be crazy if they do though. Man, y'all got me looking at this. Well, I'll tell you this. The Daniel Dubois and Ortiz fight, that's going to be a nice fight for Dubois. I don't know his height. That's going to tell a big difference. But, because he ain't small. But I tell you this, that's gonna be a good fight. So I can tell you, it's boxing the armor and brawling at its finest. So all I can do is say that would be nice. I can't call it. I can't call it because I don't know if Du Bois got the same punching power as Deontay. That's one thing we can't take away from Deontay. Everybody else who hit Luis, it's like it don't bother him. You know, it don't bother him. Even he said that that's the hardest punch he's ever took in his life. So I don't know, but it'll make for a good square fight. You know what I'm saying? Now I was way off about Crawford. Man, Crawford, they got him listed as 5'8". You know what I'm saying? 5'8". I thought that dude was about 5'9", 5'10", but he's so small, man. That's hard to believe, though. Because then he don't look like he's supposed to make weight. You know what I'm saying? If you look at Bud, he like lean. He's real lean. But they got him listed at 5'8", 74-inch reach. They got Brook at 5'9", with 68-inch reach. So we're talking about a 5-inch reach difference that's finna be a major problem from a dude that's shorter than you. How weird is that? The age is around the same, 33, 34. We do know Bud is a switch hitter. You know they got listed as southpaw. I don't know. That's weird. I don't even know if that's right, man. That's weird, bro. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know. I'm about to go to another. I'm about to look at another source. I'm going. Where ESPN, man? I am not trying to accept that. 5'8". I thought it do at least 5'10", 5'12". You know what I mean? Like, oh, they ain't even trying to show the stats on here. They bogus for that. All right, let's go somewhere else then. But that's crazy. Fight nights. Boom, 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 Kell Brook. Let's see what they got them listed on here. Tell the tape. This is the site I usually be going on. Yeah. Reach height. Yep. No. Yeah. Yep. They got them listed as 5'8". Hey, man, it is what it is, bro. I don't know. Y'all make y'all mind up on that. But I think I did. I already X'd out a bunch of stuff. Let me see. No, I didn't. Let me X out this. So, Terence Crawford is shorter than Kell Brook, but he got longer reach than Kell Brook, which is crazy. I thought he was like 6 feet too. I promise you I did. That dude was so lean looking in the ring, bro. Man, bro. I think they doing like how they do in the NBA. Everybody know Kevin Durant like 7 foot. Talking about Kevin Durant 6'9" or something like that. Hey, man, Kevin Durant 7 foot. I think they doing like the NBA, bro. I think they do like 5'11", 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? 5'10". Man, I ain't believing that. But I do want to show y'all this. Go back in react mode. This is what we need right here. Okay, we was talking about this yesterday. The last time I saw something like this, it gave birth to Andre Ward. Showtime was showcasing it overseas. It was called a Super Six. It was for a trophy. It was the best of the best to fight each other regardless. It wasn't by sanctioning body. It wasn't for a belt. It was just to prove to the world that you was the best. They got this right here, the World Boxing Super Series. They're doing cruiserweights, middleweights, and you get to watch the fights on here. I sound like I'm sponsored, but I am not. I'm just a boxing fan, and if you're watching, I know you're a boxing fan as well. So you get to watch Pierogius, like, you know, if you don't know who he is, I mean, he's been finna fight somebody, I can't remember, you know, the hottest Japanese dude right now, Inoue, I can't never say his name. You know what I'm saying? He fought Nonito Danier. You know what I'm saying? But it's the best of divisions. This is hard. You get to watch the fights the day after it happened on here. I don't think you get to ever watch them live until it gets down to the finals. But they have their own YouTube page, and it simply is World Boxing Super Series, bro. You know what I'm saying? These is where it's at right here. This is why Andre Ward was considered the best, because he beat the best from across the pond, as they say, and the best over here. You know what I'm saying? So this is nice. This is nice. This is my pastime. I'll be watching. This is where you're gonna see Tabiti and Faye Fair over here soon fighting somebody. You're gonna see some of these cats, and you're like, who are they? But don't know that they've been fighting. Some of these cats got belts, and you don't even know they got belts. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So I just want to make sure I didn't forget to put this out, because I think it's dope for people to know. You know what I'm saying? If I show any of the fights, I get in trouble for that. But all right, y'all, man, that's all I have. We done 45 minutes. I'm going to learn to condense this show down to a half hour somehow. But until then, man, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and please share. All right? Please share. That's the biggest thing you can do. Or you can hit that join button, one of the two. But just know this, GMT Boxing Ring Rust, a.k.a. Ring Rust, is here. Pretty soon you're going to start seeing panels. You know what I'm saying? And y'all will be able to weigh in as well. All right? It's your boy Slick 50. I'm up out of here. Y'all be easy. Deuces.